Alright, so a significant number of you viewers are asking me, hey, you just came back from a big mega tournament in New Jersey, hosted by PokeMoshPit and sponsored by KCTNation.com as well as GameStop. Where's the feedback and the pictures and the video footage? What's going on? And what's to say about our future for the Pokemon community? Well, all of that will be broadcasted to you viewers in due time. As soon as everything gets sorted out, please be patient. We're very anxious to show you guys what happened in New Jersey. But as a side note, completely irrelevant to that, don't forget to check out Pokemon Minigame Nostalgia at the end of my videos, as well as check me out on Twitter and Facebook. So peace, have fun, enjoy the battle, and enjoy the minigame that I have to showcase to you guys at the end. Alright? Peace! Alright, what is happening, viewers? Sucker for Jessica back again, bringing you the coolest battles of yesterday and today. And my opponent's going to go ahead and lead out with the Scrafty. I'm going to go ahead and lead out my Choice Specs Dragonite. Go for the Draco Meteor. Will hopefully be enough to take this thing out before Scrafty has a chance to retaliate and allow me no more access to my multi-scale ability. Fortunately, yes, I am able to take this thing out. He's going to switch out into his Victini, go for the final Gambit, considering that I do want to save my Dragonite for later to activate his multi-scale ability when it's needed. So he's going to go for the final Gambit, predicting a switch. Unfortunately for me, I am going to switch into my Electros, and that thing gets beaten down to the bus before it's able to do a move. So much for irony right there. He's going to go out to his Evilite Grovyle. I'm going to do the same, except it's an Evilite Porygon 2, enough to set up the Trick Room. If I had an Evilite Grovyle, it'll be a Sub-Seeder. I'm just saying. But in this case, he's going to go for the Swords Dance after he leaves Blaze. You know, I'm okay. But I'm just going to, it doesn't even matter in this case, because I'm just going to wreck this thing with the Reckless, Flare Blitz, Stab, all that. Just get pounded to the ground. See you later, out of there. So he's going to go into his own Ember of his own. So I'm like, okay, the most I could do is Volt Charge, because I was looking in Cerebi, looking at all those movesets. I'm like, what could get Recoil? I'm like, oh, Head Smash. So he's like, yo, let me teach you a lesson about that Ember, yo. You don't know about that Ember. He doesn't know that it could get Head Smash. Plus he's Life Orb at that. Boom, so much for a lesson. So I'm just going to lock myself into return, considering that maybe he might want to switch, seeing that I am Trick Room. He could probably use Ember for later on if I do happen to have something faster. But then again, this particular Trick Room team doesn't necessarily intertwine between slow and fast guys like my last Trick Room team does. And then again, please don't be so critical on this team, because it's kind of a troll team. It's not completely set up. It's not pro. It's pro, but it's not pro, okay? So leave it alone. Leave your crappy comments to yourself about this Trick Room team, because it sucks. I know. Anyway, he's going to go for the Wild Charge, right? And I'm just like, I want to Zatu as Death Rider, by the way, so that Porygon 2 wouldn't take unnecessary damage, considering that Evile was carrying the Cross Chop, just to ensure that I was able to get off the Trick Room. He's going to go into his Bravery, right? I'm going to get off a Thunderbolt, not going to be able to finish this thing off. He's going to go for the Brave Bird, continuing his onslaught. He's like, yo, you got Trick Room? It doesn't even matter what you got. But I'm like, yo, who cares? I got the Azumarill. What you know about that Choice Banded Azumarill? So Azumarill is going to be able to do the finishing blow and finish that thing off. And wow, that was a hell of a short battle. So viewers, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and continue to double header for the win, ladies and gentlemen. What you thought this was? I was going to give you like a 2-minute battle video. Hold it! It wasn't that funny for you to be laughing hysterically like that, Kishif. What's wrong with you? Anyway, viewers, this is our second battle. My opponent this time is going to lead out with the Politoed. I'm going to stick with my Choice Specs. Dragonite is my lead. And the Drizzle comes. I'm like, yes, I could hit this thing with the Choice Specs Thunder. But I'm like, wait, if this thing is special defensive, and in case that he goes for the switch, I just want to stay in, knowing that he can't finish me off with any move that he chooses, even though he went for the Ice Beam, thanks to my multi-scale ability. And I'm able to finish that thing off with a Choice Specs Draco Meteor. In comes Jirachi. I'm just gonna definitely want to switch out. I do still have a use for Dragonite. I'm gonna trace the Serene Grace, which is awesome, because this Evilite Porygon 2, unlike the other one that I had in my last video, is actually carrying the Discharge over the Thunderbolt. I mean, considering that Thunderbolt doesn't even like finish off nearly anything, so why not just go for Discharge since it has a higher paralysis rate? Look at that. I just traced the Serene Grace ability, and I just paralyzed the Ferrothorn that came in. I'm gonna go for the Magic Coat and reflect the what's that thing called? The Stealth Rocks. What's that thing called? The most important move in the game, and I forget what it's called. Interesting. So I'm just going to go right out into my Dragonite as he goes from Power Whip. From like, yeah, baby, no Stealth Rocks for you. I got that superpower. What you doing? But, you know, it's in the rain, so I'm like, whoa, I can't one-hit KO this thing anyway. And provided that he did stand, thankfully he did not stand. And I did actually predict the switch. I don't even know how I did that actually, because I was like so close to going for the superpower or the fire blast, because I definitely did not want that Ferrothorn trying to set up entry hazards on me. But I was just hoping that maybe I could like superpower it and maybe it gets fully paralyzed or something like that or whatever. But after I finish off the Porygon 2 in this case, he's gonna bring in his Dragonite of his own. I'm -2 at this point, so Choice Specs Dracometeor won't be able to finish this thing off, provided that I'm slower, even though I don't even have any speed investments. Provides a wonderful comfort, in my opinion, because even though he went for the agility, I know in this case that he won't be able to outspeed my naive Choice Scarf Hydreigon in this case. I still have the Japanese name, so I was about to say the Japanese pronunciation, which I suck at. But yeah, I'm able to U-turn beside all that garbage that I just spewed out just now. I am able to U-turn, finish the Dragonite off. In comes Jirachi. Whoa, it's Choice Specs. What am I doing? Wow. And it's able to one-shot my Starmie, but that's kind of nice to know since it's stuck at Thunder. Able to get switch priority, provided I bring in Hydreigon. Go for the U-turn as he switches out into Jellicent, which is amazing because now I can pursue this thing with the Weavile, provided that I know that this guy wants to save his Jellicent for later on. So Pursuit won't kill the Jellicent unless he switches out. Switch out, please, please. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, son. Get pursued. Where you going? Where you going? Going right back into that Pokeball, going to the Pokemon Center because you fainted. Alright, I'm going to stop acting stupid. But anyway, in comes Ferrothorn, right? So I'm like able to low kick this thing, try to inflict some damage on it, right? I'm like, please go for the Stealth Rocks or something, but why would he go for the Stealth Rocks later, like this late game? But okay, whatever. He's just going to go for the Gyro Ball, finish this thing off, and provided that it's in the rain, whoa, able to get this thing off to orange. Perfect for Conqueror to come in, Drain Punch this thing to oblivion. Tell me what it's like in oblivion. Anyway, this thing dies, right? And I forget what his last guy is. His last guy is Jirachi. Amazing. So provided that he locks himself as a Psychic, he can't do anything to my Hydreigon. So he has to go for the Thunder. Yes, get the 60% paralysis rate in this case thanks to his Serene Grace for the Thunder. Able to increase my Drain Punch for a 2-hit KO, baby. All I have to do is not get fully paralyzed as he hits me for continuous barrage of Thunders. And yes, Drain Punch for the win. So that was definitely a great game to both of you. Get to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out my Facebook as well as my Twitter. And check out everybody else. Peace. Have fun.